So, does somebody want to volunteer for the recap, or do we want to work together?
Absolutely not.
I think we have to.
Okay. I feel like we have to work together because I don't remember either, and I'm the
It's up
one
to
that
you.
did it.
I don't know if you guys know.
So you guys started with Kettle Stream, the Kanku.
I could do most of it.
If you want to, you can. Go for it, and I'll fill in some stuff if I notice.
We did a lot, apparently.
We did.
A lot of it was fun and games, though, too. So, not of all of it.
Yeah, I don't have, like, details.
Oh, I remember some things now.
But, we started with, the capturing of a criminal, and then we learned a little bit more about the carnival and the two people running this here operation. So we made a deal with Miss Ramnusia and the criminal to play along a little bit, try and learn a little bit more, and try and get a meeting. We came up with two good plans, a plan A and a B. And then after we established the deal, we had to find our two little friends.
We're just messing around.
That's right. We
Head for the Hall of Illusions to find that little scraggly runaway, where Peter ended up getting away from us again. But we did find the runaway, and the Hall of Illusions was a little bit of a whirlwind.
You talked to the mime, who you found out the Kanku took his voice. You were mad at her about that again. And then you also found a guy who, after being, Tasha's hideous laughter went off on his to-be fiance, and he ran in too. So you guys successfully saved them both.
Well, and then Miss Ramnusia ended up solving the whole illusion problem altogether. Little forceful tactics, but that's all right. And then we made our way over to where Mr. Peter was. He just so happened to be winning a race on some snails.
Dominated.
Yes.
Him and his little buddy Harry. And then we found this terrible, terrible ride that Uncle Erwin and I will not be going on again.
The mime. Sorry, guys.
I'm so glad I didn't go on that.
After getting ourselves together from the
Like
terrible illusions, a couple of our party went to ride the bubbles and play that game where I think they made out pretty good. And I decided to return the little runaway to the Lost and Found. And there, the Mr. Doru, I think his name was.
Dearla.
That too.
I don't know how to pronounce his full name, so I went with Dearla, which is the first half of it.
Okay.
It's like Dearla Guan.
Mr. Dearla took the kid and then told me how to find his kid in a place that I'll never be going, which is the Fey world. It would be mighty nice to go there, though.
His kid is named Star, in case.
Star?
Yes.
Well,
I'm not sure.
I probably should have asked him that. I got this orb that tells me. And
Star's cool.
we watched the main attraction, which was mighty fun, and then we came up with our final game plan to get our meeting during the crowning, where Miss Ramnusia and I snuck off while Mr. Cackler and Mr. Rabbit went to the crowning, where Mr. Rabbit was crowned. And I procured Mr. Witch's locket, which is a watch. And while Miss Ramnusia was confronting Mr. Witch, Mr. Light came to the back with the crowning champion, Mr. Rabbit, and his buddy, Mr. Cackler. And that's where we are.
Yeah, there was cupcake eating contest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cackler pulled that out at the last second. And
Cheated.
Yes. Hey, both of you were cheating a little bit. Yeah, you guys had a lot of fun. It was a tough draw because you saved a ton of people, but I mean, he literally wrote almost everything and almost stamped like more than one thing full. So, yeah. So you guys are talking to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light right now, they've told you they really can't tell you much information, but, they're kind of sorry. Basically, oh, you lost your things, but we're not responsible because, you shouldn't have came in without a ticket. Amnesia is very angry about that. But they are going to take you to how you can, solve it, even though, their hands are tied in this situation. So, that's where we're at.
Yeah, because it's not really their carnival. They like traded.
Correct.
So like, and they haven't
They're
gotten it
being
back because they're
threatened.
supposed to like meet with the other ones, but they haven't met up.
So,
forever.
what happened was, an Eladrin elf, a little special, cute elf that can change different seasons, owned the Witchlight Carnival. And, they owned a different carnival. They're from the Shadowfell. They're Shadarkai. And, they thought it would be fun to switch carnivals. And whenever those carnivals meet up again in the universe, because they both travel, they will switch. Well, that hasn't happened yet. And Mr. Witch and Mr. Light don't want to give up their carnival. They like it here. But, some forces in the Fae, have threatened to force the carnivals to meet up if they don't do what they said. So,
Okay.
that's where we're at.
And what they said is steal things from people, right?
Anybody who comes in without a ticket is fair game. What's the deal?
So we were the bad guys all along.
Really? Yeah. No. Like
I told you
Lucia
guys
said,
when we
you
were kids not to
children.
sneak in here.
We didn't sneak in.
You were children, though.
How are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
I said it.
He's like, I told you that, though.
Don't do it. No one listened to me. I'm just
So-
outside and invisible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're not supposed to open an umbrella and doors.
I'm not gonna open it. It's gonna
Okay.
point.
Only if you believe in that kind of stuff.
He's like, I want this
This
on
one's got weight to it.
So now we have
Oh my god.
the penguin
And when you
over
press a
here.
button, it shoots
Basically.
out.
Penguin, Batman,
What's that supposed to do? Hypnotize me? No, it's supposed to give you a splitting headache.
So, they have said, come with us to the Hall of Illusions and I will show you how to fix what's been done.
Well, I'm still outside, invisible, so I'll be like, we can't go there.
Well, who said that?
My backup.
Your backup needs to know this is the only way is through the Hall of Illusions. So they start walking off. You guys are welcome to follow them. They've said just to go to the Hall of Illusions with them and they will help. Does everybody come with or no?
If they
I'm not
go,
letting
I
them out of
will.
my sight.
Okay, so you're going. I'm assuming you're just having a good time and
Oh
going.
yeah.
Albert.
Yeah, it's like, buddy.
At this point,
He's going.
you're my meal ticket, so I'm going where you're going. Like, you
And
got
you're
the
gonna follow
crown.
them.
Yeah, if I see the party going, I'll be like, well.
Like, I think we made it big.
So wait, we're just agreeing to do a job for these guys now?
It is not a job. He probably hears you said it out loud, right?
Yeah.
I am helping you go where you need to go to fix your lives, hopefully. This is all I can offer.
Do you do this for everybody?
Well, not everybody's quite as zealous as you. So as they walk in, they move through the Hall of Illusions. All the mirrors and reflections are still there except for one that was punched. And you see them as gloomy Shadarkai children. They're very gray. They look sad and tiny as they walk along in the mirrors.
The two guys do?
Mm-hmm.
Is
And you see your reflections walk behind them as children again. Soon, as they get to a large mirror at the end, it's like that, they stop. Everything you seek and more is behind this mirror. If you mean to stop or step through, then stand in front of the mirror and repeat this rhyme. Hither, thither, here and there, wander yonder, show me where. This mirror is a one-way portal to the Fae, specifically Prison Mirror. Once you go, you will know what you have to do, but you will have to find your own way back.
What? You guys aren't going for this, right? Like,
You're just invisible and he hears a voice.
Yeah,
these
looking
people are
around.
just like, yeah, you guys got problems. Hop in here to fix it.
This is just problems on top of problems. I don't like this very much either.
How are they so helpful? Just like that.
There's probably rewards. What do you say, Peter?
It's a one-way ticket. You can't even
I
find them again.
say, hither, thender, fender, tender.
Oh, thank God.
No. Hither, thither,
Hither, thither,
here and there,
here and there.
wander yonder,
Wander yonder,
show me where.
show me where.
The mirror lights up. It's a big portal. It's swirling.
No.
And before you step in, know that the Fae Prison Mirror specifically has 3 rules. The rule of hospitality.
Thank you.
Guys, basically, you guys will need to know these. When a friend, enemy, or stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating.
To all of them?
Them to you also.
So,
Well, I
friend,
mean, like that whole list.
enemy,
Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
friend, enemy, and
so
one.
we're going salt and bread rules here.
Friend, enemy, or stranger enters your home, you're expected to be gracious and accommodating.
How come they didn't tell us the rules before we opened the portal?
Well,
You can't see me, but I know you can hear
Once
me.
they enter your home.
I'm gonna start swinging.
yes.
Oh God.
If you enter their home or they enter your home, whatever, it goes both ways. The rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and a breach of etiquette. Now let me tell you, I'm gonna be
Okay,
a
so
little...
that was only 2, or was
That was the second one.
So hospitality falls into the
No, hospitality, and then this one's ownership.
right. So hospitality was the you have to be nice to enemies.
Yes.
Look,
Yeah, well, you have to...
you raging thief of a ranger,
Again,
don't steal a
You don't
thing.
have to be
No
nice.
leaves, no sticks, no
Well,
nothing.
look, I'm
Hold
just
on, hold
concerned.
on.
This is already off to a really bad start.
You don't have to be nice to enemies, but if you enter someone's home, they are expected to
Right. No,
be
I
nice
get it. I get it.
to offer you things. You're not supposed to steal, so don't get caught, basically. So I'm going to be a little open with some of these. I think some of them are a little rough, how they want you to play them. So, and the third one is I can't say the word.
Reciprocation.
Basically, but it's reciprocity. So when a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something equal or better in return.
See why I don't like gifts?
Not in this house. In the Fae
I'm
of
just kidding.
Prisoners. So keep those things in mind.
Yeah, we're fucked. This is a whole new world.
Yes.
Guys, there's got to be another way.
The ones you seek who have what you're looking for are through this portal.
So wait.
I don't want to be a kid forever.
What you guys know who and what people are taking,
Yes.
and you're just gonna let us go stop them.
I don't know what you're going to do, but you can go talk, bargain, stop, whatever you can. I'm giving you the opportunity to change your
And
decision.
there's no repercussions for you.
I'm allowed to send anybody to the Feywild. We have many of our own people who go back and
To the
forth.
see, that's they're sending us to a random spot in a random world. Wait, the Fae?
Yeah, we should be fine. I'm technically from the Fae. I mean, I've never been there, but
Well, no, wait a minute. I mean,
so I mean, technically, I should be immune.
but guys, it's a one-way immune.
Yeah, it's just the Feywild. If I'm from the Feywild, then I can't get hurt in the Fae.
I'm not sure that's how that works,
Well,
Peter.
like, just being in the Fae doesn't hurt. Things in the world do hurt.
Maybe.
Oh no, because I'll have Peter with me.
You mean
You are Peter.
Oh, Harry.
Harry Peter.
She
For the
sees
rest
a
of this,
glowing
talk
portal
in
and
third
just
person.
loses it all.
Look, if we don't go in that mirror, then we're never gonna get anything back.
Yeah, but how do we know that? How do we? It sounds really fun.
I'd like to take a swing in his general direction with my umbrella.
Who, me?
At his knees.
Roll an attack?
What are you hitting me for?
What's your AC?
I have 14.
Alright. Oh no.
What is an umbrella attack roll?
That would just be your.
Let's just do an unarmed for that. Just do your plus. You're not proficient in umbrellas
I'd
from what
call
I
it like a
know.
short sword.
Not yet.
He's not proficient in
Not yet.
umbrellas yet. So what we're gonna do is just we'll call it a dex weapon. So
Okay,
just do
perfect.
your dex.
So it's a 5.
You're gonna have to practice with that umbrella a little
What
bit.
the fuck?
Where is he?
You just bang off my knee like.
Things I would not expect.
What are you guys doing?
Get in the portal.
Improvise umbrella weapons.
Wait, no,
Before
we're discussing this.
before we do that, how do people usually leave the Fae? What options are there?
There are Fey portals all through the world that will transport you. Sometimes people just fall into them on accident. They can be they can be obvious, they can be hidden. And there is something in this current area that is hindering those Fey portals, so you will have to find your way back. You all seem very capable. Most of you.
What? So
We'll be fine.
I'm just, you know what? You obviously really want back whatever you still lost.
I do.
If you are willing to go through here, I'll take the jump with you. But I'm definitely reporting this fucking place.
I stand
Missing
behind that.
kids, stealing things, just all around bad service, animal abuse. I'm sure, even though they all seem happy, this is terrible. But in order to get back what we lost, if you take the leap, I'll go with you.
I don't trust anything here or
No.
anyone.
All you guys got to do is be nice. That's it. We go through the portal, we're nice, and everything will be fine.
But rules are made to be broken. Don't forget that.
See?
It's a test.
He gets it.
We're gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Is it
I
worth
have-
it?
Not even.
And I have the
Mom
perfect
and Dad right
disguise.
now.
What? Ears?
My crown.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
the monarch king.
The okay.
So everybody will know that we're coming and that the king is coming, and then it should be okay.
It is a well-known title among the Fae.
See?
Although you won't be keeping the crown. And it just materializes in a hat box.
Wait, what? You don't even get to keep the.
No, but he will keep the title forever.
How much
They
is
know
the
about
title
the
worth?
crown.
Depends.
How will people know?
Could I have
They just know.
We should
Can we
brand
take
him.
these guys with
like
us?
a fake crown?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Okay.
I don't want them
So
out
I'm
of the
gonna have
sight, quite
Mr.
honestly.
Light, who is the one who looks kind of jestery, is going to balloon animal a crown for him. Here you go.
Yes. Yes.
Like your ears are staticking to it.
See? It's because they're just like. Now it's legit. They'll know for sure.
Now they have to leave presents at his feet when he comes.
Come on, you were always afraid to do stuff when we were kids, and that's how we got into this mess. Help us get out of it.
One of the rules is you have to give gifts back. You better hope you don't get a lot. Or they don't see him return, what is that, regifting? Don't get caught doing that either.
If we go to the Fae, is there more of an opportunity that we could find Zimblina to see if she's in trouble?
Zybilna.
We could call her Zimblina at this point, because I did for a long time.
She remembers what she heard, and she can't forget that.
Right.
Yep. She is
Poor
the
kid.
patron of Prismere. So that would be the only place to find her.
Sounds awful. How do you just have a portal to this place?
She's the patron of our carnival.
And there's
Also.
portals
Isn't
everywhere.
this someone else's carnival?
I just want you to know that I've found you once.
Sorry, I knew this was going to be scary. I was like, oh no.
If I go through this portal and I start this journey, and it does not end where you say it shall end, I will find you eventually again, and you will pay for what you've done to us.
See, she wants to be friends. This is gonna be easy, guys.
I want to reiterate that we had nothing to do with this, and that the people through this.
Sorry. I didn't think it'd be that intimidating. But I have a high intimidation.
Guidance.
Oh my god. The people who truly did this to you are right beyond this mirror.
Well, I don't think that's true, because you don't even know where this thing goes.
I
But
do.
it goes to the world. I get that. Damn.
Well, off you go.
See you later.
Are you jumping through?
Jumping straight through.
Yeah, I'm waddling as fast as I can.
I'm jumping after Peter.
Wait. Have you guys seen a pig girl with a lollipop?
Better go quickly.
Yeah. Answer the question.
Not in a while.
Fuck. All right. I'm in.
Did you already jump through too?
Yes. Is
So-
my curse gone now?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys, we didn't even ask about the shadows.
Are you yelling that as you're going through the portal? Because right now you are swirling through a crazy portal of wildness.
Oh boy.
And what you hear is Mr. Witch's voice says, "Mind the rule of 3, future, present, past." And Mr. Light's voice says, "Find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last."
Oh my god.
See, there was always more.
I'm gonna need that one more time.
Sure. Mind the rule of 3, future, present, past.
Okay.
And find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last.
Alicorn. How do you spell it? L-A-L?
It's like unicorn, but an A-L-I.
Okay.
So an alicorn is like a Pegasus and a unicorn together.
Cool.
I have to write that down, otherwise I'm gonna think it's some kind of acorn later.
Yeah.
Yes, an alicorn is a Pegasus. It's a unicorn with wings.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys fall through a spinning portal of craziness, and you plop down on this walkway. Basically the whole place is covered in fog. Sorry.
Oh no!
Fog again! Woo! Are you guys excited?
Oh boy.
You hear a vampire's voice. No. Just
We're doing
kidding,
Scott,
everybody.
I have real estate
We're
for
running it again. So you stand at the edge of a raised and broken causeway under a hazy twilight sky. The causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within towers, within, towers over the surrounding landscape, but large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where sections have collapsed. A fog-shrouded swamp spreads out below you in all directions, and up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds. Peter, you also have a nagging sensation that your lost thing is here, but you don't know where to find it. So, yeah, basically you're in a big swampy bog.
Oh yeah, right to them, guys. Yeah, just right there.
I will need your people, because you would have fallen right around here.
Told you, Peter, we weren't going straight to these people.
Something feels weird. I
Wait,
can't quite explain it.
what's wrong, Mr. Bit?
There's something somewhere. And I'm just gonna start chasing my tail around in a circle.
Oh my god, nobody's ever gonna believe you about anything.
Alright, well, don't go far.
I like how nice you are.
I'm just gonna watch, waiting for something to happen.
I need more than one.
Okay, so it's here, but I can't sense it.
If you sense it's here, but
Sense
you
it's
don't
here,
know
but-
where to get it or why you're sensing that.
Store that.
You know,
That was amazing. Where are these? See
So,
next page.
what do you guys wanna do?
I have my own notes.
So yeah, what do we see? I know you said it's like foggy, but
we're on like a tall bridge,
yeah,
Yes, you're
is
on a
that-
very tall bridge.
and below us is like a swampy bog with rotting plants.
How far can we see ahead?
Let me remind myself how far you guys can see ahead.
You know,
It's in one of these books that I am holding.
maybe the best way to figure out this whole situation,
I wrote it down somewhere.
and this is what Harry came up with, is to think about what exactly happened when we were kids. Like, we went to the carnival, and then we all saw weird stuff.
And then those two fellas came along, took us out of there. Took our stuff, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
A pig person.
I've seen that, yeah.
I saw a frog,
A what?
like a big old frog man.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pig person.
You've seen something different too, huh?
I indeed did see something different. I saw a shadow woman in blue with a crescent moon mask. And
I
she
wonder
was
how
right
many-
behind me.
I wonder how many of these things there might be then.
It just says everything's basically like Barovia, so it's dim light. So how much would that be?
Dim light.
For me, 60.
So you can, anybody with dark vision can see kind of normally.
Oh, well then,
I had
if I'm
other
having trouble seeing, let me go ahead and just...
information about this.
Does
I
anybody
can't find it.
need some dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I do as well.
Alright.
I thought
I do
you
not
had
have
a
dark vision, so
number,
I will cast dark vision on myself.
but I don't think so. I think it's just really foggy and it's considered overcast. Like,
And that will last 8 hours.
Yeah, so dim would just be normal for us. So yeah, it's 60 feet.
okay. There will be other things later that is where it's thicker, but this is just like normal.
In that hall of illusions, in that mirror, what that man was staring at was the same shadow woman.
That you seen?
Yes, one and the same. I couldn't forget it.
Is that why you broke it?
Absolutely. I couldn't let her take another person.
I mean, sometimes vandalism does have its opportunities.
I can see now.
Well, did you find what it was you was looking for?
No, but I feel it all around me.
You feel it.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay. So
It.
sounds like we're in the right direction for Mr. Rabbit here. Do you
You guys
feel
want to
it?
I do not feel the gold. No.
The what?
The gold.
Gold. What gold?
Isn't that what Peter is talking about? He's lost his gold.
I don't think that's it.
What else could somebody be worried about?
That's a good idea, Harry. Harry says that frog rhymes with bog, so maybe we start there.
How are we supposed to get down?
Ooh.
I could push you. Would you like that?
No.
Good
Okay.
job asking first.
So as you guys are
I mean,
looking
even.
around and talking to each other, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You notice that the mud in front of you is kind of moving,
Oh boy.
and it pops out, and you see two mud methods. I think that's how you pronounce them, which are like they look like little demon guys, but they're made out of mud. And then you have a high passive, so I'll say behind you, you notice there's a couple ones that look like the mud methods, but they're made of smoke. And they kind of blend in with the fog behind you.
So it was a trap. We're surrounded.
So they look like these. So, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
First initiative.
Yes.
7
Perhaps the new
plus.
dice.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
23.
And I'm going to use my hair trigger, so that will give
I
me
got 12.
It automatically goes in for hair trigger.
11.
Okay, so we got
23.
Because it's the roll plus dex plus.
Okay.
Arms
so
up,
what was
guys.
yours?
22.
Grab your umbrella.
So,
We are surrounded.
Yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
this is gonna be a thing. Well, you guys are gonna be able to see how these new characters work. So 23, 22,
12.
12, and 13. So
Oh,
that makes
11.
Oh, you have 11.
I
Sorry.
have 11.
So in order.
Spellcasting ability is 6.
Might take me a minute to figure out during this what I actually can do because I wrote it down. But
Let
I
me
haven't
tell
used
you,
it.
I am trying a whole new system, and I
Oh.
haven't done this a whole.
Cool.
Not really a new system, but I'm trying these
Okay.
things out and stuff.
Oh, looks fun.
And then
Oh, I like those.
Peter. So that's your initiative.
Can I yell out and just like, hey, we mean no harm. Stand down
You can, but
and see if
they
we get
s-
any reaction.
they just seem to like hiss at you, and they seem really agitated.
Because I don't know how familiar I would be with a mud method. I don't know where they're from.
Do you have any abilities that would allow you to do anything with them?
Well, I just want to call out. I don't
right.
technically know what it is yet, so.
Do you have like a land that you...
Forest.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're in a swamp, so.
What languages do you speak?
Infernal, Common, and Elvish. I was going to take Goblin because I went to school with one of them, but I thought that'd be cheating.
You could have done that. They do not seem to even understand you, and they just seem more angry that you're yelling at them.
Yep, on edge, on edge.
So, okay.
I'll
I know I
definitely
need
grab my
something
bow.
else. so
Alright,
sorry.
ready.
Cackler, you'll be the one with the hood on, right? Since you got your hood up.
Yeah, I guess that
Perfect.
worked.
Okay. So we know what's going on there.
We'll get you a little paladin too.
I was just thinking, I wonder if there's like a big like box you could buy of different ones.
It's gotta be.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, well, ours aren't painted, so.
Mhm.
So, you're right. You can go first. I figured because you kind of noticed everybody, I'd let you hollering at them be just you hollering at them.
And they appear aggressive?
Very aggressive. They seem to be they got more agitated when you yelled at them.
I can't go letting them get close. I'm going to, well, damn. Because the ones are smoke, so fog's not going to help me. We're already covered in fog.
Sorry.
I'd hate to shoot a creature for no reason, but I feel like we're about to be attacked.
It's like, bam.
Alright, I'm going to draw my bow. Can I hold my shot until, like... Well, no, because you already said they look aggressive, so I guess I'll just shoot it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Which one are you
Well, I was gonna say, since we're in the same order, we can defer to back.
shooting? If you guys want to play that way,
I was gonna
we
say,
can.
are we? I didn't know.
I don't 110% understand it, but since you guys are grouped together, you can switch them back and forth. That's what it means, right? As
Yeah.
long as we
Basically,
stay
yeah.
in the similar order,
Right.
whoever's grouped together. Okay. Because I am rolling for like groups of enemies instead of each enemy this time.
If you want to
Okay,
act,
so I
you
would
can.
like step in front of you
Okay.
and then do a vicious mockery to one of them.
Which one?
Let's do the one on the left.
Are you
My
going?
left.
These are the mud ones.
Yeah.
by
The way
and
we're
these are
looking.
smoke.
The one way we're looking at.
So
the
this
mud
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
so I'm going to just I'm gonna yell, "Clean yourself up, you stupid idiot! You're
Great.
disgusting." So they need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It's a 5.
Okay, so they fail.
He's sad. He likes being muddy, but he didn't know he was grossing people out.
So they will have 1d4 psychic damage, and they will have disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay.
So I'll roll that. 4. I rolled a 2. I laughed at myself.
Excellent. And you say there no movement.
Yeah, I
so
just.
far. Anything else, or is your turn?
No, that would be it for the.
Alright, you are up.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it.
Same one?
Yeah. Yeah, I got your back, Mr. Cackler. 13 plus 7, 20?
Definitely hits.
D8. Where is that? 6.
Alright.
Did it look like when I hit it, it was like a creature or like some kind of creation?
It's
So I see the mud and the smoke, so.
kind of a creature. It's technically an elemental.
Okay.
So it's not like a construct or anything like that. Just looks like maybe because of the fog and the mud, they just hang out. So that's you and then you, right? You said you had the hood.
I have the.
Okay. So, because you called him gross, he's gonna come up to you, and he's going to belch viscous mud all over you.
Of course it is.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I'm proficient in that. 12.
Just made it. So you dodge, and it almost hits Ramnusia, but she's like, ew.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Like,
duck.
probably like you duck it. You don't get mud all over you, so you're good to go. The other one's gonna come up next to him, and he's just going to try to claw at your face.
Oh.
Really quick question. The bridge, is it a bridge with like sides on it, or is it like an open bridge?
So it is a stone bridge. It's kind of under there, but it's a stone bridge that has like those archways underneath it.
Okay.
Once you guys look at more detail on the actual like bridge on the bottom, you'll see, but it is crumbled back here and up there.
Are there railings?
Yeah, they're small.
Like the short ones, like
yeah,
okay.
like the little bricked up ones on the side. So for you, that was a 13 to hit.
That's it.
It hit you?
Yep.
Oh.
I have very low armor. I'm a druid.
Whoa. So I will do 5 damage. Bludgeoning. Ramnusia, you are up.
Okay, so do I see the ones behind me, or?
In all the chaos, they would have been kind of screeching behind when he started asking questions and stuff, so you would have noticed.
Okay.
Yeah, I said we're surrounded.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did mention it too.
I can't really get in front of them.
Well, you can. You would just have to. What,
Yeah, there is a
shove?
space around.
You could shove.
Could I come around and get to this side of them, or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
could
okay.
walk through
100%.
here too.
Okay.
You have plenty of room.
So I'm gonna do that so I can get right behind
I
this
think
one.
that's 30, right? Do you have 30 movement?
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
You would be here,
Okay.
but I mean,
That's fine.
same thing.
So I'm gonna get to that point, and then I'm gonna use my necrotic shroud.
Okay.
So I unleash the divine energy within myself, causing my eyes to turn into pools of darkness, and 2 skeletal, ghostly, flightless wings sprout from my back.
Oh my god.
So creatures within 10 feet of me must make a charisma saving throw,
All of us?
or be frightened.
Yeah,
We would be within 10 feet, me and Cackler.
No.
Yeah. 5, 10.
5, 10.
Yeah.
At least one of them is.
I would be.
It would be.
Because
Does it?
I'm a
Is it
diagonal.
It's fine.
creatures you choose? Does it have specifics about that?
Shouldn't be.
What was it called?
I think.
Necrotic shroud.
It said creatures.
Yeah,
It didn't
so-
say friendlies or
Right,
enemies.
so.
Well, I don't think it would hit Cackler only because that'd be
Yeah,
5 and
5,
the
yeah.
15
Right.
technically because it's diagonals, but
So, what is it?
The charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
1 is an 18 and 1 is a 5.
Okay, 14's.
I'm frightened.
You're frightened.
Yes.
Your friend's doing weird shit.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the hell?
I mean, we haven't seen you for
Do
so
I
long.
have? I'm frightened. Do I have to move now or on my turn?
Or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That's all it says.
So that just means I can't approach you, right? Yes.
What does
I-
frightened say?
I'm like, it's on here.
Yeah, frightened. I think on your turn you have to move as far
As
away.
as I can.
Can't willingly move close to the source of fear and has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within the line of sight.
So it just can't get close enough.
Yeah, so we don't have to move now. But they.
I do.
Peter, yeah.
So.
Well, you don't have to move away. You just can't get closer to her.
I believe I gotta move away.
It doesn't say that, right?
No, it
That's
doesn't.
fear.
Okay.
And then this lasts for 1 minute.
So that's the.
And during it, they take an extra necrotic damage when I hit them.
Well, don't hit Peter.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna hit you.
So I'm rolling disadvantage. I have a disadvantage. On attack rolls.
Disadvantage while the source of fear is within your line of sight.
Yes.
So yes.
So
we're
gonna.
Do we have the ring so we can frighten?
Oh yeah.
We're going to use Shillelagh.
Well, are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I just have my sword out too.
Okay. Just making sure before he started shillelaghing things.
You know what? I'm not going to shillelagh things. I'm frightened. I'm pulling out my shield in fear of her.
Okay.
All right.
That's all you're doing?
That's all I can do.
Oh, okay. This guy is frightened, and so is Peter. But they're kind of tiny, so we'll just kind of knock you over, Peter. I'm sorry. Okay, so you just pull out your shield and that's it?
That's it.
Okay, we're done with that round for them. And then the ones behind you guys.
Why didn't you have your shield out already?
Because he's got a kit.
Yeah, I cast. I have a stick and I have something to cast with. I'm not gonna do that like my shield's a cast and thing. I'm just gonna.
Well, that's a feat.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be. So don't worry about it. You did it right. You're fine. I mean, you could have done more, but it's all good.
What could I have done?
Huh?
Well,
you would have had. Well, you took out your shield. You still could have like hit something if you wanted to move. Like there's a guy right in front of you.
I can attack. I thought that
it's a free action.
That's a free action. Okay,
correct.
Well then I'll attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not gonna hit. I got a nat 20 too.
What's the other one?
Hold on. It's a 9.
So no, you do not. You were right. Just making sure. You're right.
Did you ever cast Shillelagh?
I can't. It's a bonus action, so if I did.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, free action's not bonus action.
Correct. A free action is just free. So you could have cast Shillelagh, then put away your shield, and then.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know for next time.
That I screwed up, so that's me.
No, it's fine. It's new to you, so I'm just letting you know how you can do it. Okay. Okay, 15 foot. So 5, 10, 15. 15-foot cone's probably around here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 foot. So all three of you, this guy is going to use Cinder Breath, and he's going to shoot Ash in a 15-foot cone in this area. Need all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's awesome. You're good to go.
Fail.
13.
13. You don't have to make one. What was yours?
Fail.
Oh. You are blind. Where would you even be hit if it's coming out this way?
Yeah, he would have to be behind me, but he could
Right.
still get us all.
If he was here.
Yeah.
Well.
If he
no,
was one up.
That's fine. So you didn't have to roll. So none.
Yeah, because if he's next to me, it wouldn't hit me because it's coming out from
Right.
him.
So, for some reason, now it's like right next to you, but I was trying to get these two. Both of you passed, so
Sweet.
you're good on that one. And gonna come right next to you. And he's gonna slash at you like the other one did there. Another damage. 19 to hit for you.
Yep.
So 4 damage.
Cool.
Back to the top of the order. Mirai. Or Cackler, whoever wants to go first on those two.
Up to you. It's your technically your turn, so if you want to go, otherwise, I'm good.
Well, for my bonus action, I'm gonna tell Erwin to take to the sky,
Okay.
and he doesn't do bonus opportunity attacks because he's got that feat.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's the beast of the air, so they just get away with it. They got flyby. So yeah, tell him to hit the bricks, and then I guess I will use my action to disengage and back up.
How far are you backing up?
I don't know, where's the brakes at? Where's it broken at?
Front and back.
Oh, okay.
So this is as long
Yeah,
as
I'll
it
just
is.
go back like 20 feet.
What does the brown spots represent?
Mud.
Just regular
That's where
mud.
these guys
Okay.
were hanging out.
Would that be like a slippery or kind of sticky surface or anything? Just curious.
Not really. I just wanted to know where they were
Okay.
because where the 2 mud ones were, and I was like, I'm gonna have an idea.
Sounds good.
Oh, you said 25, right? Or
No,
20?
no, you're fine.
Okay. I was like, I did the whole 30.
Oh, if you did the whole 30, then yeah, move me
Okay.
out. I don't want to be that far away. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
And then that'll
Started
be it?
counting.
Now I got my eyes in the sky and I'm ready for battle.
Awesome. Chandler.
Well, this is my first battle, ever.
Ever?
So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
Behind it.
Behind.
The one in front of me.
Okay, so I will put it here. So what kind of illusion? Right here, right?
Yeah. I'm going to cast, basically the shittiest mud-looking humanoid I can. So it's basically like 2 twigs with some mud on it, kind of looking like, you know, like a terrible snowman. Out of mud.
He's just like a little concerned.
I'm also gonna laugh. And then
Laughing is an action. No, I'm kidding.
and then I have for my thing I have nimble escape, so I can
Okay.
use hide or disengage as a bonus action.
Awesome.
So I will disengage as well.
You can move around a little bit.
Yeah. I probably have to go back because it looks like you're in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go towards Arai.
Okay.
How far can I go?
Well, you're gonna get an opportunity attack if you come through here.
He's disengaged.
Oh, you're disengaged.
Yeah, I am.
But does that count for the
Yeah,
one
that's a good
enemy or
question.
all together? But we'll just count it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then go one less. You're right. Yeah,
30.
that one.
Okay. Let me see if I have to do anything to check on that illusion.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a required thing for you to check. It doesn't say. Says
So
you
I can use
can.
my action to check it and
Yeah.
determine if it's real. I just have to do an investigation against your spell save DC. You're not that smart, so I just wanted to check on what that was.
It was a good distraction. Now you just need to do some damage on the next run.
See, I don't even realize I need to at this point.
I'm like, no. You're doing good.
Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
So this one is going to be a little confused and try to attack your illusion.
Okay.
Which is probably not going to do anything. And I'm assuming reveals its illusion if he claws at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was his action. He's really pissed off. He's just like, oh, I thought this was like more mud people. The frightened one still sees Ramnusia and is going to run past you. So you can have an opportunity attack.
At disadvantage. Wow, I got another 20.
Jesus, that sucks.
7?
No.
How long does frighten last?
This
A
is gonna
minute,
last
so
the whole
probably
thing.
the whole battle.
15. He's just gonna move back a little bit because he doesn't want to get in the way. And still sort of slash at you because, yeah, Ramnusia is at least all the way over there. With disadvantage, and it's a nat 1. So he's just really scared and like it looks like he's falling apart. Mud's just like dripping everywhere. He's trying his best. He's like, oh. And that's it for the mud methods. And it's from Lucia or Pierce.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit this one in front of me.
Okay.
Wow, okay. That's the second time I rolled that for a critical fail.
Oh, I'm sorry, I gave you 10 dice. Throw them out.
Try this one next time. What can I do as a bonus action?
Probably not much.
That's a great question.
You got a couple things that basically just involve telling it it's dead. Because I think you get Hunter's Mark and Bane, but I don't think Bane's
I don't think
bonus.
it's a bonus.
No, they're not bonus.
Hunter's
So-
Mark, I think, is.
I thought it was too.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is, but I don't know if I necessarily want to use that right now.
Well, yeah, I'm just like I said, you have things that you tell things you're gonna die with.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. That's pretty much all I got.
Alright. Peter! Come save the day.
Alright, well, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action to rabbit hop, so...
Okay.
And I'm going to rabbit hop 1 square back
Where?
towards Cacklin. So 1 square back. That's it. Right there. Alright.
Okay.
And I'm going
So you
for...
just leap 10 feet in the air and drop
That's it.
straight down.
And I'm going to use my free action to pull out my little symbol, and I am going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay. Did you? Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, did you put something away?
Is putting it away the free action?
We could say you put away something at the end of your last turn, so you get to take something out in the beginning and put something away.
Okay.
So we're still figuring all that out. It's such a complicated.
Yeah, we haven't
It
really
is.
had to do it of
Yeah,
all his games.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave on all 4 creatures.
Oh.
It's a 15-foot cone around myself.
Okay.
Or a 15-foot square cube around myself.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I don't think you'll hit anybody but them.
Unfortunately, I did not roll good. 11.
11 will hit the 2 mud ones.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So,
Alright.
what damage are you looking at?
Wait,
It is-
do you roll for that? If it's a thing around you, is it a save or do you roll?
Oh, yeah, it is a save. It's a Constitution save.
Okay, so I gotta do Constitution saves
Yeah,
for
do
all
a
of them?
Constitution save.
Yeah, I was like,
I haven't
That's a
played
good-
Magic in a while, so.
yeah, let's go here. Got your cards too. So let's start with the one right next to you, the white mud one, is a 2.
Fail.
The other white one is 6.
Fail.
Smoke one to my right is a natural 1, and that's a 2.
Alright.
And then 10.
Hey, you failed all the way around.
All of them failed.
Yay!
Those were the worst rolls. I had like 2, 2.
Alright. On a failed save, it is 2d8 of thunder damage.
Woo!
Oh wow, and I rolled really good.
Nice.
So that is
Those
11.
are D6s.
Oh, well,
So
shit.
you're not even good.
I'm not even rolling right.
Well, now they're gonna be bad. Oh, those are still good.
Yeah, it was about the same. 10 and
Is it just
plus
the 2?
the spell attack bonus, right?
Does it say?
No,
that's
I
what
think
you do
it's
at
just the
attack.
dice
It's
on
just a
that.
flat
So
roll.
it's the 10 for all of them, right?
And when do you use the spell attack bonus?
When it's an attack roll and it tells you to.
Okay.
When you roll your 20.
Yeah, so when you roll your 20, it's like using a weapon. You add your spell attack bonus to it.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, you haven't done a lot of this. Okay, so 10 on each.
Alright, so it's an audible boom that creatures can hear from 300 feet away, and it pushes them away 10 feet on a fail.
Okay.
Would they fly off the side of the bridge?
Possibly, but they do kind of hover, so they're like above ground right now. So I don't know if you can even. I don't think you can
I
knock
would say
them
probably
prone.
not.
Can they
Yeah.
fly?
Yeah,
They
they
fly.
they fly. Swim.
Well, I know they hover, but like that's a little different than flying in this game, though.
They would technically kind of be flying.
They
They have fly
wings.
speed. They have fly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're moving around without feet.
Because even if they
I don't
hovered,
even
if
think
you
they-
knock them off, they would still just go down to where they would be hovering.
Yeah, so they definitely fly. So he's gonna move like right through the illusion. Do these get opportunity attacks when
No.
they're moving away?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, if they can fly, then they could just go off the side and just be there.
I suppose that's true. I could just go out this way.
Yeah.
Things I don't think about. Also move him
Yeah,
this way.
they're all fine. I'm just
That-
thinking for
we'll
that
move
one.
that one.
Yeah.
He's kind of out there. So
Alright, and that's me.
that was quite the ability.
Okay.
Um,
And then,
that guy is looking pretty rough up there.
and with that done, I'm going to put my symbol back away.
Okay. Perfect. So this guy's okay. Well, since he got pushed right in front of you, this one's just gonna swipe at you. Oops. 10 to hit? Probably not.
Oh, no. That is
So-
a miss.
He just kind of moves right through you. Smoke just moves right through you. It's stupid.
I just sneeze a couple times.
Just gonna move up a little bit and do the same thing to you. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So. That's gonna be 6 damage. Isn't that what I just? Oh no, I did 4 last time. I was like, am I doing the same thing? Sir, you almost knocked me over.
Yeah, he doesn't know boundaries.
Oh, I know, it's okay. Alright, back to the top of the order with Narai and or Cackler.
I have questions, so I can, if you're ready.
Go ahead.
I'm still new to the bard actually doing something. So I can do, it says bardic inspiration as many times as up to my constitution modifier, or
Mhm.
charisma. So I have 3. And it says I can do it once within every 10 minutes, right? Is that, so I can do it,
I think we were just handing out bardic
Yeah.
inspiration as long as you can't give it to the same person twice.
can I give it to myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, what is this? Oh my god, what
Allie!
Okay, so I have 3 of them until a long rest,
Be a
and I can
good
just
boy.
do
Yes.
it now as a
It
bonus
is
action.
a bonus action,
Yeah,
and we've kind of left bardic inspiration up in the air because we forget to use it a lot, so we don't really go about the timing for it. So you can just use it, and then
Okay.
once we take like a long rest, it's gone if you haven't used it.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'm gonna do that on myself for my bonus action.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a standard weapon attack roll on the one in front of me.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
I'll do. Let's do this 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. I just want to try. I'm trying to like learn my character, so I want to do this.
We all are right now. That's why this
So,
little battlefield kind of normal.
so this was my rapier, so I'm gonna roll for that first. So 7 damage
Awesome.
to the one in front of me, and then also, so what I can do because I have the College of Whispers, so once per round it says, I guess, as long as I have a bardic inspiration. If I hit with a weapon attack, which I did, I can use my bardic inspiration to do 2d6 psychic damage to the target. So I'm going to do that.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
And that's a 7. So 14 total out of both.
Okay. He is looking really bad. Kind of almost like translucent now. You're looking through and you see Peter.
Those were both my actions, bonus actions, so I'm done.
Awesome. All right.
I'll shoot that one.
You're gonna shoot the one that he was working on?
Yeah.
Perfect.
18?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, 18. 5.
And how would you like to do this for him?
Nice.
Just right past Cackler's ear and through the shadow. Just
Playing a dangerous game there.
so now he's just covered in smoke.
So I just heard it. I heard it whisk by.
And then now you're covered in smoke.
Technically, yes. So I need you.
Oh God.
So he left a cloud of smoke behind, and that whole radius is heavily obscured. So you kind of can't.
So
see
his
through.
whole
Yeah.
space.
Yeah,
Okay.
that whole 5-foot space, you can't like see through. So now you can no longer. You're like, shit, what just happened?
Oops.
Yeah. So I'm just like got it on my face. So I'm like trying to wipe it
Yes.
off. Like I feel dirty now. More so.
Okay. Let's see. Well, no, this isn't real. So that one's gonna swipe it from Lucia. Guess that's 7 to hit.
Just missed.
Darn. So that doesn't do anything. These breath weapons are not recharging. That other one can't go that way.
Yeah, you really can't move inward.
Yeah. Sorry, Cackler. You're getting picked on. So that mud one is gonna swipe at you. Oh, good. 19 to hit for me.
Oh, that's a good. Okay.
That's good for me. Come on.
Just barely hits.
I know.
Of course.
A heavily armored bard, nice.
So that's 5 damage.
What's your music? You just jumping in the suit?
Yeah, I got like 2 really high rolls with disadvantage.
That's it.
Ramnusia, what's your turn? You are.
I'm gonna try to
I
longsword
wanted to
that
be
guy.
a paladin, but I'm not really good at beating stuff up, so
So I just jump around.
I'd like to make
20
battle
to hit?
music.
Definitely.
I tried learning a new dance, but I got tired.
10 slashing and 4 necrotic. So
How would you like to do this for you're hitting him, right?
yeah,
How just
that's the mud one.
yes.
Just straight down the cranium into the ground.
Awesome.
This is a new mud pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, and go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
When you do that.
Ooh, natural 20.
Well, it explodes into mud, but you kind of saw the one spit mud over at Cackler, so you got out of the way.
Okay.
Just in time. You're prepared. And is that all you'd like to do? Would you like to move or anything?
Yeah. I'll move 30 up
Poor
to this
Peter.
one.
He's like, no.
Would that cause me to just run?
No.
in the opposite direction?
No, you don't. I think the
Just
only one that
dive
makes
off the
you
side.
run is the actual fear.
Decent.
Yeah,
What
it
is-
says in the
it's-
thing
yeah,
they have to
you
use the
have to
reaction
move.
to run. Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, and it says, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
as she runs
Well, yeah,
by,
he's not frightened anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he's frightened
Turns
anymore.
over. Turns probably bent over.
Yeah.
As she runs
Is
by,
this
I
one still frightened?
scream in
Probably.
terror, and that gets
Oh,
it all
well,
out of my
it's at a
system.
disadvantage, but that's okay. Okay.
Clear the
It's all
lungs
going
out. Just
fine.
clear the
Everything's fine.
Everything's
This is good.
I'm holding Harry. Harry's screaming.
He's holding you.
Oh, she walked past and you're like, oh, it's just Ramnusia, and everything's fine now.
All right.
All right.
Now
Is
that,
that all for your
I'm
turn?
Mhm.
You said.
now that I'm not afraid anymore, I'm gonna fix the crown on my head and pull out my stick.
Your balloons didn't pop.
Not yet.
Absolutely not. And I'm gonna run next to Cackler and shillelagh, and then take a swing at that. Was it smoke?
That one is a
Mud.
mud, so you're swinging off the bridge at him. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not at disadvantage anymore. Hey, nat 20.
Oh,
Yes!
perfect!
+6, so 26.
Okay. Go ahead.
On
You
an
get
attack, it
one
hits
full damage plus whatever you roll.
All right.
So what's the
And-
full amount of damage?
All right. So the full amount of damage is with my attack modifier. It puts it to a D8. Hold
Yeah.
on. Shillelagh. My weapon damage becomes a D8.
Okay, so you get 1d8 plus whatever you roll.
All right. +2.
And
I
then
think
do
you could
put
use your
modifier?
wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
My wisdom modifier. Well, it says I use my. Yeah, so
Plus what?
+4.
14. All right. Well,
'cause
he
that's my spell cast.
took a hard hit. Not dead yet, but you know he's just scared now. He's drippy and he's hanging off the bridge, and she's not going good. All right. So the smoke.
If you would have missed that, would you have to save to not fall off the bridge?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be super mean. Yeah, he's got what, a staff, right? So I'm assuming he's just going. I knew what I was doing a second ago. Okay. 15-foot cone would just be you guys again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not these two. Okay. He's gonna blow out a bunch of smoke towards you guys again, so I'm gonna need you both to make dexterity saving throws. I knew it was dexterity. And I just didn't want to mess it up.
All right.
22.
Jesus.
It's a 5. Wait, a 7. Is that a fail?
Yes.
Hold on. 8.
Didn't matter, even though you could have just added that as it is. So you are currently blind.
Great.
You are getting the bad end
Oh
of
yeah,
this.
this is status
So,
effects the game.
You automatically can you fail anything
What
that
if we-
requires sight, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage again.
Perfect.
Hey, you did a ton of damage with a nat 20 when you were good.
You have a blind.
I do.
What color?
So I just can't see anything.
Correct.
Perfect.
You are blind.
I can't do anything.
You can. You can attack, but it's at disadvantage. So, that is back to Cackler and Ryan.
Because he shot that arrow past me, I kind of have to just step in. I'd like to throw a dagger at the other one near him.
Near him. So
Yeah.
this one over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the one next to him.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how I throw a dagger. It's just
It's the
Dexterity.
same. You use your dexterity modifier. You just throw it, so it's 1d4 plus your dex.
Oh, okay.
And then just use your attack roll per usual. What was your
Yeah,
dex?
it's everything normal. You're
Yeah.
just throwing the dagger.
Just a different.
So attack roll with the 20, right? And
Yep.
Your dexterity.
Dexterity, okay. 13.
And that hits.
Okay. And then it was the
That's right.
what was the damage on that? Just like the regular?
The dagger?
Yeah, 1d4
D4?
plus. You're proficient, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have added your
Wait.
proficiency to the attack roll, but it hit anyway. Plus your dexterity, so 1d4 plus dexterity.
Okay.
I hit his
Yeah.
too.
6.
17 plus 7.
What was it?
6 damage.
6 damage with a 1d4. My goodness. And that was okay.
Did the smoke man.
Yeah.
I forgot to add.
So
my
I want that
proficiency
whizzing
to the
sound
damage.
past you as well.
Oh.
Same time, buddy.
What's your proficiency?
It's fine.
I still wouldn't have done it. So you're good.
I have to cross out my dagger.
Oh,
See,
proficiency doesn't get added to damage
You
because
probably
that's
did.
attack.
Yeah.
To the
I
roll,
remember
yeah,
that.
not the damage.
I just messed that up for everybody because I was
That's
being
okay.
stupid. So, and you already rolled to attack. Which one?
The only one left. Well, not the only one left, but the one next to him. Yeah, he turned through a dagger toward
Okay.
me. I shot another arrow toward
And
him.
it hit, right? You said.
Yeah.
What was the damage?
9.
How would you like to do this for that one?
As he's throwing the dagger, another arrow is coming right by his.
And
The battle within the battle.
so
I got your back.
Mhm.
You do have to make a dexterity saving throw on that one.
Okay. Nat 20.
Damn it.
Man, you guys, come on! I can do anything cool. No, I'm kidding.
And
I
since
love
it's
it.
gone, I'm going to use my movement to get next to him and give him like a just a bad look.
We're doing good.
He's looking at
Yeah, I
you
appreciate
grumpily.
it though.
We're a team.
These are gone.
Because I can't hit the one next to me. I thought you were helping me out.
So, Ramnuzia and or Peter, whoever wants to go first.
I'm just gonna longsword that guy.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
10 slashing, 4 necrotic.
How would you like to do this for him?
Oh, nice.
This time I'm gonna swing up.
Everybody got
Down and up.
Just so I end in this position.
Just like your gun.
Yeah.
Your illusion's still out there unless you.
Perfect. No, it's staying.
I'm gonna leave it there. I want to take it away. Okay, you guys successfully got rid of these intruders on the bridge. Right when you drop down out of the swirling portal, this is what happens. So,
I will run and pick up my dagger, so we're good.
perfect.
Little leagues.
Thanks for the help there, Mr. Cackler.
I'm just again.
As you guys end the battle, as you swing up, in the distance sky, you spot a big balloon. It looks like, a hot air balloon. And it's made of patchwork material. It spins out of control, as though it's been punctured, causing the wicker basket to swing wildly. So it looks like it's deflating and flying all over the place. And it plunges out of sight, disappearing into the fog, approximately to the southeast.
How close was it when it was still in the air?
It was pretty high up, and it was coming down, so it was like phew, over you guys.
So it never got close to us?
No, it didn't get close to you. It was obvious because it was bright and big and kind of almost looked like there was, there's fire in a basket and stuff usually. So you heard screaming of some sort, you looked up, and this went pew over your head. hopefully, I don't think everyone was up that high, so I don't think it would have been pretty high. He might have seen it in more detail.
He's smart enough to get out of there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he got.
No,
lucky
I
or
was just
anything.
gonna try at Hunter's Market.
Mm.
I think it might have to be a creature though. That's why I was trying to see if it.
Oh, you
if it got
probably
close enough to
wouldn't
see if someone was on there.
have seen. Well, you might have seen, but they're pretty small.
Yeah, it says you choose a creature you see
Yeah.
within range.
How far away do you have to be? It's pretty high.
I don't think it got close enough.
Okay. I didn't know if you could do it through or win or anything like that. So, you guys are on the bridge, and you do see that it looks like if you look down over it, there are some handholds and footholds going down. It is a little slimy, but it does look like some of the bricks are kind of out and coming out. So, if you're careful, you could make it down. It is 100 feet above the swamp.
Oh god. That's a lot higher than I thought it was. Because you said the other end, there's like no way across.
There is no way across.
Okay.
Well,
It kind of looks like this if you
okay.
can see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of, that's really far away on either end. You don't even see anything other on the ends. But you do see that they're kind of, put together in a way that if you carefully get your way down.
I'm gonna pull my rope out of my bag
Mhm.
and ask if anybody else has a rope.
I can't see anything.
You're not blind anymore now.
What? I have to ask a question that you can't answer because it's ridiculous. What is the likelihood I can umbrella glide down?
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a whole new mechanic of this. I would say maybe not super likely right now because you're not.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm
put
not
time
proficient
into the
in my
proficiency with the umbrella. So if you were proficient, I'd say you could give it a try.
Yeah.
But right now,
I had to ask.
it wouldn't be very likely. But we'll work on the umbrella proficiency for sure.
I'm gonna work on the umbrella.
I made a huge mistake with your session.
I can turn anything,
No, I'm
water
kidding.
into
I
wine.
love the umbrella.
I'd just let him use it to have bludgeoning damage instead of piercing for the rapier.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
not. Don't worry, I
once
got
he
a plan.
practices with it, I'm gonna let him use the umbrella.
I have
I'm
plans.
just not gonna let him fly off the bridge now because
Yeah, no,
he hasn't practiced with
Right.
the umbrella.
I was
yet.
never actually gonna attempt it. I had to ask though.
Yeah, one day.
Fire don't.
I do have rope, so
I do as well.
Perfect. If we tie this rope up together, we can have 150 feet, and we'll see if that reaches the bottom here, and then that'll give us a good idea what we're looking at.
How high can your friend fly?
Erwin,
Erwin?
he's my uncle.
Yes, your uncle.
He's a bird. He can
So he could untie the
go
rope
pretty high.
once we get to the bottom, so we can conserve our supplies.
Well, I was just gonna stay up here while you guys climb down and then do it myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he can untie a rope.
He can't untie a rope?
That'd be pretty
I turn into a
special. If he
spider,
could.
Well, I thought he was a special
And-
bird.
wrap
Dragon.
Sorry.
uh,
Sorry,
Harry and
dragon.
web.
Mhm.
Can he come down the web with me?
Yeah.
Decent. I know I'm getting down.
You have web creating abilities?
Yeah, I could morph into a spider.
Oh, there you go.
Well, then why don't you just untie the rope?
Tiny little spider.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that.
Who's getting
Oh,
me
after.
down?
I got enough. Sorry, I'm dumb.
We need a plan. Who's getting me down?
But I have a whole hour to be a spider.
Okay. And you can turn into a spider after we climb down, and you untie the rope.
Okay.
I'd rather climb down with rope than without.
All right, but it's gonna take a while.
Why?
Because then I'm gonna have to morph into a spider, and I'm gonna have to get Harry ready. He's
Can
afraid of
Ben
heights.
just take him with? I'm gonna have to carry that thing anyway.
That's Cackler.
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm sure he can climb, but I don't think he's gonna want to.
Harry don't trust you guys yet. He doesn't know if you're worthy.
That's fair. I don't know if I trust him. You seem to put a lot of faith in this guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him. Not if you don't know
do,
him too
though.
well. Well, we've lived together.
Wait, are you saying that I shouldn't trust him? Is Harry a bad guy?
No, he's a good guy.
Okay.
He's a hero.
Yeah. We discussed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He saved me.
I'm just gonna throw the rope down over here.
Well, if Harry did trust me, I would protect him on the way down.
We're terrified of you.
Okay.
I like that you just are like.
I'm tying the rope off. Yeah, I heard that, buddy.
I was just trying to think of a better plan and nothing came to me.
A better plan for
Absolutely
what?
nothing. Climbing down. I don't like your ideas, but I can't think of anything.
Well, can't you just climb?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start using my rope to get down this
Okay.
mountain here.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Rabbit, don't forget to untie the rope after Ramnusia gets down.
What about when you get down?
I'm going first.
What about Cackler?
He better jump on. I'm out of here.
Going down that road. Oh, it's available.
Oh, damn. Sorry, I lost my.
See you at the bottom.
16 for a dexterity.
You're totally fine. You have a rope too, so it's super low.
Oh, we're doing
You're
dexterity
on
check?
him, so you don't have to worry about. Yeah, you still have to do a small check because you don't have climbing gear.
Okay.
I think it was technically athletics, but we can do acrobatics too.
I will do acrobatics.
Well, you're on top. He's carrying you,
Oh,
right? You don't have.
I
to
mean,
do
if you
that.
want to.
Yeah.
If you want to go alone, you can go alone.
Got a 9.
You're good.
Okay.
I'll catch you.
Actually, no, I'm not, because I didn't like his attitude in the fight, so I'm gonna go behind him, but closely.
Okay.
So I have something to fall on.
Okay.
But I did a 13.
You're good too.
Okay.
Yeah, it was already wasn't too bad because there was footholds. You guys got a little slippery at the end because as you're coming down, you notice that you are literally in a giant swamp.
So my feet are dirty. What?
Yes. I'll describe what they see and then you can come down as a spider. But sticky mud squelches
I'm
beneath
coming
your
down.
feet. Tangled mangroves grow out of the pools of rippling water. Half hidden by thick fog and purple mushrooms cling to rotting logs and stumps scattered throughout the marsh. Crickets that glow like fireflies chirp serenely before they're snatched out of the air by tongues of hungry frogs. Coming from one direction are several voices joined by a marching song. The singing grows louder as 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerges from the fog. 2 of them tugged at the reins of a giant snail as they carried clubs and slings. That's what they're seeing, and you're spidering, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're on your way down.
Can I call out to them?
As they're coming by, their song is very loud, but this is the song in you. With sticks and stones we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes, but none among us can compare to one wily, swift, and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious.
Can I hide?
You have some time. With a wink and a grin, he'll show you his cunning. A flash of his scarf, he'll take off running. Quick as a bolt, his long scarf trailing. Grasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agden Longscarf, a brigand prince of Prismere.
Jeez.
And they are marching and having a great time and singing and with their snail, and they're coming by right where you guys stopped off.
What did you say they were again?
Harengon.
Oh, okay.
They are rabbit people.
Okay.
Harengon. And who was the person that they're chanting about?
Agden Longscarf.
Well, they did tell us to be nice. I'm gonna yell out.
So you're gonna wave them down. One of them kind of like stops and looks at you and is trying to see what's up. He draws a weapon, but doesn't seem like he's coming at you.
I'm gonna step in front of Cackler.
I'm going to let him.
With like,
Okay.
not like hands all the way up, but like out. Like, hey,
Okay.
what's up, guys? It's a fancy song you got there. Where you heading?
Wherever we please around here.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
We're Agden's brigands, and this is a holdup.
Well, I mean, it's not. You were caught first. This is a meeting.
Give us your stuff or we'll beat you black and blue.
Well, that's a great mantra.
They're like kind of excited
I
now.
think it's a little quick to the jump. What time does it get dark around here?
Dark. This is what it always looks like.
Oh. Is it?
They're not from around here. Get their stuff.
You're not getting my stuff.
What language are they speaking? Just like common?
Yeah, they're speaking in
Okay.
common.
So, is there like a night and day cycle?
Sometimes the water gets higher and we have to swim.
Ooh, cool. Where's the water?
Everywhere where you're standing, it's just gonna get higher at some point.
Oh,
You do notice you're standing in mud, and everywhere you walk will be half speed. Sorry, too many pages. So it is like literally just a mess of gross, slimy mud that's like almost pulling your feet in as you try to walk.
Wilderness guy. Difficult terrain doesn't slow groups travel.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
nice.
Oh, cool.
None of you have a swimming speed though, right?
No.
I do.
You have a swimming speed? How?
That's where I'm at, dog.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I'm gonna ask them if there's like a high ground, like a safe spot. Do they have a camp?
Well, yeah, our camp. You're not allowed there.
Well, I mean,
Not
we have a
great.
friend who is quite like you.
You're a spider, though, right?
Mhm.
So we have no idea.
So you look like a horrible liar right now.
We might be welcome there. If you guys would be so inclined to send the invite.
We can't send no invites. That's all up to our wonderful leader, Agden. Did you hear the song?
Part of it, yeah. It was pretty good.
We could start it over.
I mean, feel free, but I would like to hear it maybe on the way somewhere.
We're not going to show you our hideout. They're going to steal our stuff.
Well, you didn't say it was a hideout. You said it was a camp. I mean, I don't want to see your hideout. That would be rude.
We camp at our hideout.
Well, you might want to find a new hideout then.
Look, this place isn't that big.
Okay, okay.
And we're the number one around here.
Okay.
So give us your shit.
Who's the number 2?
Well, and one guy like punches him in the shoulder, kind of. He's like, "Well, maybe we're the number 2."
Okay, well, I mean, we're getting further down the list here. You know, we have a friend like you, and he has a crown. Does that have, like, importance?
I don't see what you're talking about, but we love the crown.
You're not getting the crown. It's
Well,
his.
then what are we doing here? Give us your stuff.
I'm gonna step in front of him
No.
and use thaumaturgy. Yeah, thaumaturgy or whatever. And I'm gonna make my eyes go black, and I'm gonna say, nobody is taking anything.
Do an intimidation check with advantage.
I'm gonna pop out of my spider form.
So 22.
Okay. So they do see you, but they're not that worried because they're terrified and they all literally start running. Just taking off.
I tried to.
They
help
go
you.
kind of north, but again, the fog is pretty foggy, so you don't see them exactly where, but you know they ran north as fast as they possibly could.
I'm running in that direction.
No, I'm gonna grab him.
And I'm turning to him and saying, "You're welcome."
I was trying to get information.
And they were trying to steal from us because that's
You're
all these
like-
people do.
Well, yeah, but they were telling us everything.
Alright. In all the years that Ramnusia was gone, she actually learned something. Maybe you should learn something from her.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to learn a couple things here, and you're right. She has a better idea of the situation than I do.
We can't trust anything here.
That's
Do I still feel the like
presence.
presence?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're in this place, you're feeling it. So
Okay.
you know it's in this area.
Will you not run off?
But they were like me.
They're not quite. They were kind of bad guys. They were trying to steal from people. They
Well,
wanted your crown.
they may have just wanted gifts, and then they would have gave us gifts.
No, they were taking gifts, which is
That's
breaking
not
the rules.
that's not what the clown said.
That's why we didn't agree to this deal.
But if we would have shown kindness, maybe that would have fixed me.
I was trying to be nice.
You chased them all off.
Oh, I didn't.
I like how you did that. Perhaps you could teach me this.
I won't.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to find that flying thing that fell out of the sky?
Seems to be the only lead we have.
Or we could chase down them
I mean,
Harengon.
they could have more information, but they seem to be a bunch of thieves. So
I
I
don't
don't
think
know if
they're
I
very
trust
good.
any of their information that they're going to give us.
So you did see the balloon go kind of this way. You know, so you go that way.
I was just trying to get a lay of the land from them, what we can expect around here.
There could be somebody injured.
They didn't seem very smart, so
No.
I just felt like we could learn. But you're right, we'll
Why
just
weren't
track
they
down.
smart? They were singing and dancing and having a good time.
They were single goal focused. So they were giving up a lot of information without realizing what they were doing.
So why'd you scare them away?
Well, didn't mean to. It just sometimes when you're negotiating, things happen.
I like that you
You
gave
haven't
up
learned-
like it was your fault.
These
You haven't learned anything since we were kids.
Okay,
Over analyzing instead of just doing what we need to do.
you're right. So we're gonna go find this flying thing, right? Does Harry have an opinion on this too?
Harry, where's the flying thing?
What are you doing?
Oh god.
North.
It's always
Absolutely
north.
wrong.
I'm gonna start walking north.
No, that. Damn it. Mr. Cackler, we're going this way.
Yeah, you two
It's this
go
north.
exactly where you saw it go.
Yeah.
This north, guys. This north.
Peter was so sure.
He's right. If you go north far enough, you'll get here.
See?
So you guys are gonna walk towards where you saw the balloon, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking, it'll be at normal speed because all you guys walk at normal speed. Everybody do a survival check though.
Oh no.
9.
23.
Nat 20.
21.
she is stuck in a mud pit. It's kind of like quicksand, and you're like sinking in it currently. So you can try to dig yourself out, or have people help you pull out. But you are going down. You like it's almost up to your knees when you fell in it, and you're still feeling yourself sinking.
Okay, everybody back up. Don't struggle. I've seen this before. Okay. Now you have to stay still so you'll rise to the top.
Throw me the rope.
That's the next step. I was gonna say a stick
Here's a
might
stick.
There's a stick.
It's almost to my hips. Throw me the rope. Don't
We hold up
explain
the
it.
stick and umbrella.
Throw me the rope.
Okay, you two make a strength check.
This is great teamwork,
Athletics.
everybody.
Athletics check.
How come everyone's so quick to say Miss Ramnusia?
13.
8
Yeah.
or 13.
Oh, I have guidance.
You pull her out,
Okay.
and you almost break your umbrella.
Oh, God.
Some things are worth sacrificing, so just remember that. We did a
Thank
good job here,
Almost
everybody.
ruined his umbrella because you took your time to get the rope. You gotta think faster than that. If you spend all your time over analyzing and studying and doing all that stuff you used to do, someone's gonna die out here. We're not back at home. This is the Feywild. We're supposed to be nice, and we need to react.
I think we did great.
No thanks to you.
Okay.
This is why Harry doesn't trust you yet.
So now, everyone watch your step. We gotta find this balloon.
Just so we're clear, I do believe I offered you a gift. Now I must have one in return.
Right.
So perhaps you could teach me how to do that thing I asked.
I don't think I can teach you that. So the only thing that I'm gonna offer you is my kindness.
But the rules say that it has to be.
That's true.
What
You
I
do
say.
owe us a gift.
Wait,
I
Guys.
do, you'll vanish if you don't give me what I've asked
You
for.
didn't-
Remember?
you saved her life. You
Which
didn't give her
is
a
a
gift.
gift.
So I've given her the gift of life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You must accept the gift. And you must offer me something even better in return.
There are bigger things going on right now. We have to keep moving forward.
We need something as equal value of your life. If you don't give it to us, something bad could happen.
No, Mr. Ramnusia, you're gonna have to play along.
I have nothing to give.
You can give them their lives.
That's what she's doing right now, I think.
Right? Yeah, like the world knows
You can
that
offer
she's good. I feel ripped off.
She's like, fine, I won't kill
Safety
either of you.
in the future.
Yeah, don't ever put rules in front of us. They're
You know,
dangerous.
I was contemplating if I wanted to even like have those in there. I was like, it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah.
As however you want to interpret them. So.
But we can't stand here and just argue about this. We're gonna have to keep moving, guys.
As you guys are moving, you do see a 10-foot wide stream. It looks like it glimmers a little bit more than all the water you've seen here so far. You investigate the stream.
Don't touch it.
Ooh, I should not investigate anything.
Well, do you walk up to it at all? Do any of you like look at it?
Yeah, why not? It just looks like water. Like I don't know any better.
So look.
Okay, so when you look in the
Sorry.
water, sorry, you see a headless, child-sized scarecrow with metal lobster claws for hands,
Jeez.
and he's trying on some new heads. And he's got like an upside-down bucket on, and then he takes it off, and then he tries a cabbage, and then he takes it off. He decides on a large gourd instead. So that's what you see, and that's it. And then it goes away.
I think I had the most fun I've ever had.
Really? What'd you see?
You won't understand. Your imagination's just not there yet.
Are you
What?
seeing things in the water?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go look.
Okay. You see a hag with toad-like features relaxes in a pool of water while miniature versions of her ladle water over her head and shoulders. Being sure.
Did you see the lobster putting on the hats?
This is a foul place.
But you do recognize it as what you would consider to be possibly a hag.
So
or
you
witch.
found a bird's nest?
I found a hag. This place is not to be trusted.
That's not
Hag
nice to
lobster?
say.
Well, I don't think we're supposed to be using those words. Crone, maybe a better one.
No, what
I've
I
never
saw
heard
was
anybody have a
hag.
problem with the word lobster.
I can't even with you guys. Is anybody else doing anything? You guys looking since they sound crazy, or are you just not even bothering with it?
Did the lobster look expensive?
He had a gourd for a hat.
Head.
So now I have to look.
Okay, so what you see is a bullywug, which is a frog guy, is bedecked in the trappings of monarchy, constantly adjusting his ill-fitting crown of lily blossoms while leafing through a large tome across his lap.
Okay,
So he looks
I
like royalty.
am going to dive to reach for the crown.
Okay.
There
It
goes
is-
cackling.
It is normal water, so it's just a stream. It's not moving too fast. It's kind of just sitting. So now you're just wet. Nothing special's in
I
here.
also want to make it clear it was like a fox-like pounce.
Like into the snow
Yeah.
when they're hunting.
And just like full vertical down.
Did you find copper in the stream?
I'm just gonna like try to wave the water. Like
Nothing. Are you doing anything? Or
frog with a
backing up?
crown.
I'm just
Frog!
gonna have
Crown.
fun.
Frog!
You're just like these guys are looking in the water.
Frog!
What?
He saw a frog!
With a crown.
Okay.
Are you going up to them at all in the water, or are you just checking up?
I'm just checking on Erwin.
Okay.
Having fun.
Just making sure you're staying out of it. And
Yeah, my flaws. They just do whatever.
you're like. No, I was just
What was
making
he
sure you
doing?
weren't going near the water and looking at it too.
No.
Where was the frog at?
In the water. It got away. With the crown.
Like, what was he in front of?
Are you
Like,
going
what was the
back to the
background?
water and
Going back to the
investigating
water.
again?
Mm-hmm. Looking
Okay.
harder.
So you look again, and you see rows upon rows of severed bullywog heads, all impaled on spikes, chattering to each other.
And I'm just gonna
Those
start
are frogs.
screaming.
You did see frogs, though. He's right.
Peter, what do you see?
Are you okay? Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not looking in the water anymore.
Wait, what happened?
Did you see the hag?
I
Frog?
saw lots of frogs.
Told you.
I don't think he's not happy about it though.
Now you didn't see the crown then.
Nope.
Peter, are you okay?
Nope.
Should we keep moving?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We all seem to be seeing different things every time we look into a reflection here.
I'm just trying not to look at him at this point.
That's
He's
smart.
Just like,
Harry's gonna walk up to the water and look one more time.
Don't do
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Harry sees what you saw the first time.
And he faints.
No, first time.
He's afraid of lobsters.
I was drinking.
I said, well, that would make sense. Like, yeah, okay, well, that would make sense. Like,
I mean,
not a
yeah.
lobster. He's a scarecrow with lobster claws.
That's worse.
Yeah.
I've never seen a scarecrow before.
True. Okay, so you guys, assuming you're back moving on. So you get to this tower that you walk up to. So a crumbling stone tower rises out of the swamp. Leaning at a little bit of an angle, it threatens to almost fall over. It looks like it shouldn't even be up. Black brambles surround the base of the tower and cling to its lower half. Hanging from the crenellations, or the top part, is a large woven basket. At the end of the ropes and fabric, at the end of it are the ropes and fabric that are coming down. The basket dangles about 30 feet up above the swamp. So the tower is about 50 feet tall. The balloon is caught up in the top of the tower, and the basket is dangling down, kind of broken, about 30 feet off the ground.
I'm gonna draw my sword.
Just got it. Finger on trigger.
And I'm gonna shout up, "Hello?"
Do you think someone lives here?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm in a bit of a bind, as you can observe. I, Sir Talvar, one of the Summer Queen's loyal servants, ask that you free me, please. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from this vile Bavlorna Blightstraw. When our balloon was set upon an ill wind and sent plummeting to its current unfortunate location. My pilot, Honorable Wigglewog, did not survive. I'm trapped. You don't really even see anything saying this. I'm trapped here for a while now. Help me.
Is anybody home?
Quick, throw the rope up there.
The basket. In the basket.
Well, yeah, if you've been out here, though, has someone come out of this house and yelled at you?
There are some snakes, I believe, but that's all I've seen.
What kind of snake? What kind of snakes live in the fair?
Dinner.
Wait, what?
Are you looking around to see if you see what he's talking about at all?
I mean, well, yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
glance around.
I can't have Harry getting eaten by a snake.
So do perception checks, or once he mentions snakes, if you're looking around, kind of.
Yeah, that would make it
17.
21.
16.
Deception 20.
So all of you see what look like two giant serpents are like tangled into the brambles. They almost look like the brambles, but they seem to be sleeping.
Giant, huh?
Yes, they're big
How
ones.
beautiful. Look at the color schemes, guys. They can do a lot with these places.
Two serpents are asleep. They might put the squeeze on you or devour me, so be careful.
Well, I doubt they're sleeping if you're yelling, but...
They don't seem to move, really. They don't seem to notice anything quite yet. I don't know. They might
Have you
just be
seen
like-
these snakes before? Are they edible?
Well, most
How high up is
animals
it?
could be eaten,
30 feet.
as long as you...
But around the
Kill them
bottom of the
properly.
tower are these brambles and the snakes.
What do you know
So-
about those ones?
Okay.
I have to get closer to figure out what kind they are, but...
I'm grabbing my rope back from him. And I'm going to use my thorn whip.
Hold on. Now, Uncle Erwin, you want to get a bird's eye view here? Let's see what's in that basket.
Do you send them up to look in?
Yeah, but don't get close. Just go check it out.
So he can see there looks to be like a locked bird cage inside. And you can see a purple fairy dragon. He's pretty small. Is in there. You can probably see his glorious mustache. And you see him. He is. That's why you don't see his head coming out or anything. He is locked in a bird cage in there.
What do you got, Erwin?
Purple guy in cage.
Does it look safe?
Trapped.
Alright.
Dragon. Small dragon like me.
Okay, we should probably help him then, huh?
Decent.
So are you
Alright.
trying to pull down the basket to you, right?
I think he's
trying to
climbing.
Climb.
Oh, you're climbing up. Yeah. Okay.
I'll just hold the rope so it's tight and climb easier.
Yeah, go ahead and do an acrobatics check and try to climb up in there.
Decent.
Um,
Nat 20. Wow.
You.
That's a lot today.
Yeah. That's
For real. What is
crazy.
his problem today?
but did he see the pilot?
Where
Ask
is
him.
the pilot? Oh, okay. So, do you ask, Erwin? It was in the basket, but he's not moving. Looked like a frog.
Frog.
I'm assuming you guys haven't been to the Fae, so he wouldn't know like bullywogs and stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I know about this place. Probably nothing.
This is very suspicious.
Well,
You're
Mr.
up in the basket.
Oh, we're climbing.
Mr. Pete is already on his way, so we'll find out in a minute.
So, you see a bullywog, which is a frog guy, and he is dead in the basket. And
Does he look like the one that the frog
the
thing?
heads? Yes. Yeah, you notice it looks like the
But
severed
when I
head.
was a kid, I saw the frog man.
He does not look like the
Does
frog
not look
man,
like okay.
but he looks like the heads that were on pikes. And then you see what looks like a little metal cage with this little guy in it. He's like, "Oh, good sir, please
Hey.
get me out of here."
Okay.
Just bring the
There
cage
is no
down.
saving Wigglewog, but I am still here.
Okay. What's your name?
I am Sir Telvar.
Where were you coming from?
I was at Bavlorna Blightstraw's cottage. I am here on business from the Summer Queen to investigate Prismere. And oh, it was just awful. Bavlorna, she locked me up. And I tried to escape, and as you can see, fell into a little bit of danger.
Look, you're going a mile a minute. I'm never gonna remember any of this stuff. I'm gonna take you down from here.
Wonderful.
Okay. Then I'm gonna grab a hold of him. I'm gonna climb on down.
The snakes don't even seem to really be stirring as long as you guys aren't encroaching. You're just
I haven't moved.
staying back so far. The volume doesn't seem to be bothering them. But that's all you can so far. So you see him come down. He's holding the cage with this little guy in it. Oh, hello. Please get me out of here at once. And he's like shaking the cage.
Help him out.
Okay. Are you in the cage for a reason?
Well, I was telling your Harengon friend here that I came from the Summer Queen's court to investigate Prismere in its current state. I was to have a conversation with Lady Bavlorna Blightstraw, and she locked me up, and a wonderful Wigglewog up there tried to help me escape so I can tell my queen about the state of Prismere, and we ended up in this
Your
situation.
queen, is she the queen of Prismere?
Oh no. No, she is part of the Fae court, in a different part of the Feywild. This is Prismere is under a different
And who's the Bellorna?
Bavlorna, she is the hag that is running this area.
There we go with those words again.
Are you I'm assuming you all seem to not know much about what's going on.
You saw a hag in the water.
I did.
Are
And she was
there-
being bathed by toads.
I'm gonna open the cage.
You cannot open the cage. You try and it is very much sealed.
Okay.
Did the frog have a crown?
What?
The frog, did he have a crown?
I'm gonna do a ritual
Not
casting
Wigglewog.
identify. I have to hold on to the cage though.
You
To
want to
figure out-
identify the cage if it's magical?
Yeah, to see what it's coming from.
Okay. Well, it'll take you 10 minutes while they're
Right,
talking, so you can do
right.
that while they're why they're
And ask him
discussing
if he knows how to get the cage open.
Well, there was a key, and it seems that a goblin named Jingle Jangle took off with it.
Wait, what? Hold on. Where did you escape from?
Bavlorna's home downfall. I can tell you.
Did you escape with the key?
Well, no,
Or did the-
Jingle Jangle has the key.
Does he work for the hag?
No.
There's a
he's
lot going on here.
Very misunderstood. He'll be over on Telemy Hill, just that way.
You know where to find him.
Well,
How come everyone we run into has all the answers, but they're not going for the solution?
Seems to be a lot of helplessness here.
The Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, they sent us here to solve all our problems, but they didn't. And then this little guy, he's captured. We can solve all his problems, but
You had mentioned small versions of Bavlorna were bathing her.
Mm-hmm.
She has the ability to conjure minions, tiny versions of herself.
That seems to be what I've seen.
Yes.
So what we saw in the water was something that was real and here.
You all don't seem to even know where you are right now, do you?
the Fae?
Through the portal.
I need to know how to get to the scarecrow with lobster hands.
I do not know who that is. That sounds crazy. But you are in Hither, one of the 3 parts of Prismere.
Wait. Parts of Prismere?
Yes. Yeah, Bavlorna is part of an hourglass coven, and her sisters run each part of Prismere.
See, this damn carnival guys sent us to I told you, this was not going to get us where we wanted to be.
And what was that H word?
Hither is where you are. Bavlorna hates her other 2 sisters, so don't bring those up. But together they make the Hourglass Coven, who are currently taking over Prismere.
Okay.
It is an estate, sir.
So they are evil.
Yes, they are evil to this land right now, at least.
Should we go find this person?
If there's evil, we should
Whoa, wait.
find it
Hold on.
and snuff it out.
No,
Would
I meant
you-
like a different direction on that.
Please remove me from the cage first, and I could give you something in return for helping me.
Do you guys think the snakes know something?
We should stay away from
I
this.
think the snakes know that they're hungry. Yeah, well, of course we're going to help you out at the cage, but we have to go find the key that you know about that's not at the place that you were captured, but is somehow also not getting you out because someone else ran away with it. And
Yes.
this is all very
A
confusing.
jingle, the goblin ran that way, and
Jingle,
she
jingle,
Yeah, but how did he get the
Jingle,
key
jingle.
if you were in the cage and you knew where the key
There-
was, and now he has it, but he doesn't work for the head?
And he points this way.
learn anything about the cage?
Oh, you're identified?
Yeah.
It is a very, very specific key, and it is a very specific lock. It seems
It's not magical. in
It's
any
not a
way, shape.
magical
okay,
lock,
so then I didn't. get
but
anything
even
from it.
picking it would be difficult because it's like it's almost made in a really weird way, where you would never have seen a lock like that before.
Does he find out what the cage is made out of?
It's just metal. Oh.
But we're at time.
Because I went late again. Because I keep forgetting it's 9.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I thought 9:30 would probably be a good
Okay.
point. Since
But-
we were late anyway.
He does find out that the cage is just metal. It's got an intricate, weird seeming lock on it that he's never seen before. Jingle Jangle the goblin has went that away, then he points. Bavlorna learned a lot about that.
We're definitely going to have to go find this goblin.
If we can't break the cage.
I don't think we should risk this poor gentleman's life
Ooh.
trying to break a cage.
Yes, don't break me. Also, I have a very dutiful mission. Summer Queen must know.
And when we grant you the gift of freedom, you must give us a better gift.
Yes, I will give you gifts.
Is this gonna come back to haunt us?
I'm a monarch.
You are. Were you the Witchlight monarch?
Yes.
I can tell.
Have the most fun.
Wait. You know about this?
He gives off an aura.
No, about the carnival.
Well, everybody knows about the carnival. It's a
Do they?
wonderful place.
A what?
A wonderful place.
Well, I don't know that you know about the carnival then.
You
Would
didn't
you
even
like to
try
buy
the
a ticket?
snail racing.
I want
I am
to.
stuck in a cage. I would like to go home and give people.
What do you know
I would
about the
also like to go home. Do you know how?
I only know that it's a wonderful place, and Persevere is connected to the carnival. What? I do not know where your home is, sir.
Me either.
We're trying to find it for him.
I see.
Yeah, and I would like to see my family again.
Wait, you have a
But
family?
I mean, more importantly, I'd like to.
When did you get a family?
Grow up a little bit.
Were you doing anything with the snakes? Were you trying to talk to them or approaching them at all?
No, if they told me that they don't want to be bothering snakes, and Harry doesn't like snakes because snakes eat mice, so
Well,
it's kind of it's 4-1.
4-1.
Before we wrap up, are you guys asking him anything or else?
I'm just confused by the entire situation.
Do you know?
Welcome to the Feywild.
Do you know about like a creepy frog guy?
Good
Yeah.
question.
It's that look like Bevlord. I believe she asked the same thing. It's her Lornlings, her people she creates and summons.
Have you seen a shadow woman with a crescent moon?
I've only been in this part of Persevere, and I've only dealt with Bavlorna, but that's something that sounds like it would be around, but I've not seen it.
Do you know anything about the other carnival and where we can find the owner of that?
I did not know there was another carnival. I just heard that the carnival is so much fun.
We never should have trusted Witchlight.
What is Peter doing? He's acting just like Rex.
And you're actually a dragon, right?
I certainly am a fairy dragon.
What do you mean, actually?
And you're our friend, correct?
Well, yes, I have no reason to
Then
be
we're
ready.
gonna help you.
Great.
We were already gonna help him.
And I know just how to open the cage. We get the key.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, I can help you find
That
the
way, and I'm gonna point the opposite direction of where you told us to.
No, that way.
That way.
Yes. And that is the end of the tonight of your first time in the Fae.